So I'm back in London from my epic trip to France. It's been a few weeks, obviously. My hair's a little different now, but I can still eat as much Comté as I want. I'm at Borough Market right now. They've got Comté here. Let's go grab some. So the plan is to get the Comté, take it home, and cook with it. You guys remember when I was in the Jura of France a few videos back, right? You know, hanging out with a bunch of cows. I asked my new friends in France how they prefer to eat Comté.
Le mieux, je pense, c'est dans une froide journée d'hiver, manger de la fondue.
On peut faire des bonnes fondues, hein. It's easy, it's a fondue.
Okay, way to eat Comté cheese number 1, fondue. It seems to be a favorite, and I had it prepared for me twice while I was in France for this trip. So I'll show you those recipes. This is Norbert. He starts his fondue with diced garlic, then cuts up the Comté straight into the pot.
Le Comté est coupé, on va lui mettre du vin.
He then adds a bit of white wine and puts it on the fire.
On va y mettre un peu de vin jaune. Donc ça c'est pas mal.
So you use 2 different kinds of white wine and 2 different wheels of Comté. Each thing adds a different flavor and aroma to the fondue. Once it's well melted, he adds a bit more vin jaune, then some baking soda, which gives it the desired texture. He decorates the top with some black pepper and dried herbs.
Allez, on y va.
And to eat this, you'll dip cubes of bread in it.
Le pain dans la fondue est important. À peine rassis, c'est bien parce que le fromage est déjà gras, donc on peut recycler le pain si on a des vieux pains. Ça c'est l'avantage de la fondue. Voilà, bon appétit alors.
And with this kind of view at Norbert's La Petite Échelle, I swear everything tastes better. Now let's visit the home of Gérard. He's a farmer in the Jura, and he welcomed me in his kitchen. He starts his fondue with a bit of butter, then adds grated Comté, and of course, some white from the Jura. As it melts, he adds a bit of mirabelle, plum liqueur, some nutmeg. Well, some people aren't a fan of adding the nutmeg.
Arrête! Voilà, jumeau de la muscade.
And garlic powder. Then voila! But Gérard insists he can't call this his all-time favorite preparation of Comté.
Je l'aime à 4 heures, avec du café. Je l'aime le matin, avec du café. Je l'aime après dîner. En fait, mais nous, on mange du Comté un peu tout le temps, quoi.
Presque le passage obligé avant le dessert, dans chaque repas. Juste avec un petit morceau de pain.
Just on a cheese board. Very simple, maybe with a bit of bread. To fancy up your cheese board, you can make some like spiced or sweet nuts. So I recommend these sweet hazelnuts. I got this recipe from fellow Comté lover, Nikki Sizemore. Get a cup of hazelnuts and toast them, then rub off the skins. Combine maple syrup, honey, vanilla extract, and a pinch of salt in a saucepan and bring to a boil. Mix with the hazelnuts and let cool. Add this to your cheese board. Simplicity, delight.
There's a way to cook with Comté. It's very simple. It's a slice of bread with a Comté on the grill.
You can also melt it with another dish, like this Comté asparagus risotto. And I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't mention that Comté goes very well with wine, especially white wines from the Jura region. Isn't that right, Taz?
Wine from the Jura, in particular the white grapes from the Jura, Chardonnay and Sauvignon, pair very well. You really have a kind of marriage. Très très bon, très parfumé.
Cheers!
Cheers. Santé.
To Comté!
To the Comté.
Keep it quirky, y'all. If you need me, I'll be eating Comté.
Délicieux, yummy, yummy.
Next month, I'll show you the step-by-step recipe for my new favorite Comté recipe, Comté currant scones. Yeah, you can bake with this stuff. You don't want to miss it.